good bit of news. At long last, the Mini 3 Pro will work with a third-party app, and I'm talking about Dronelink. At long, I haven't seen nothing about Litchi yet or the Maven app, but I know I had an email off Dronelink yesterday to say you can download the app. And guys, that's what you got to do. You got to go on to Dronelink and make sure that you're downloading the Dronelink DJI app and not the Dronelink app, because it won't work. Another thing I must mention, it only works with Android, so I don't think you could do it on your Apple phone. As you probably know, I'm a great Apple lover, but unfortunately as an Android. As you can see on the screen at the moment, I've got an old Android. I don't use them much, and it's obviously saying it's a low performance device. I don't really want to go out and buy another one. So I've got my DJI RCM1. I've got my Mini 3 Pro, which is already on. I'm going to put I understand about that. So what you're going to see straight away on the screen here, the top right hand corner, you can see the DJI Mini 3 Pro, which is this one. And if I enlarge the screen and just move it about so I'm not waffling, it works. And what I will do just now, I will take the drone off. We'll do a quick takeoff. I'll just stand back a little bit because I'm down in my basement, because that's another thing you see. Obviously got no GPS signal because I'm in my, what I call my bunker. This is my studio. And we're just gonna do a quick one, do the takeoff. So just to prove it all works. So watch the nose. So it's just taken off now. Okay, so that's good. And if I bring it around like that, okay, I'll bring it down. You can see that it's coming in now. I think the problems they were having with this third-party app was the obstacle avoidance. But anyway, that's all been solved now by DJI, which is good to see. So anyway, I'm just going to come out of this, because what you will see, I'm going to make videos later on about how you use Dronelink. I just want to go out there and fly it, because one of the main reasons I bought this app was I wanted to try the Waypoints on the Mini 3 Pro, which you couldn't do before. So this has been really good. And what I've done, I found it was easy for me to go onto my main computer, because it's very similar to the Litchi app. You can do all this at home. So I set up my waypoints. It's only a basic waypoints. I've got one point of interest. I've got 3 points. I just want to get out there and give it a go, see if it works. But what I will do over the coming weeks, I will show you how to set it up. I think personally, the way this one is far better than Litchi, because you get a 3D effect. So even before you go out, especially if you're going to a different location, you can see what it's going to look like. So this is what I like. I can't wait to show you guys, but I just wanted to try it out first. I've heard still nothing from Litchi. So Dronelink, well done guys. Obviously we've got to go out and test it out next, but I'm sure it's going to work. I've got a lot of faith. So, but as you can see on the screen there, I've got my new Waypoints plan, which I've done on my main computer. So, next video, well, not the next video, I will add it onto this. So, see you in a mo. Right, so it's all ready to go. Now, if you notice on my screen here, it says using this device may result in poor performance. So I'm not really going to expect the waypoints to be perfect with this. I've not tried it before, but what I have done, I've ordered a Samsung Galaxy Tab A9, which should come in the next couple of weeks, because like I said, I don't think it's going to work very well. So the first thing, the drone's already on. You can see the top right there, the Mini 3 Pro 90% battery. So if I press this to load it up, we'll see what happens. Okay, well that went in quick. So it's ready to go. So, shall we do it? Drone started. There's a little bit of wind. Okay, so it's off on its mission. Obviously, if I want to stop this, you can see the pause button there. Okay, so I can see what it's doing. I don't know if it's... So what I've got to try and remember, guys, I've got to try and forget about the Litchi app. I've got to forget about the Maven app, because it's all done differently. And I notice at the top there, no, that's the battery. Okay. I think I can do the gimbal. Yep, I can alter the gimbal. That's good. Okay, let's put it back up again. I'll just see if I can drop that gimbal again. Well, what I have noticed, it's not actually recording. Maybe it's because it's not ready yet. I think it is. Right, just... Now that could be my mistake, because I don't think I actually programmed it to video. So, but I just thought I'd put that on as well. And what I've done 3 points as far as I can remember, and that tree there is its point of interest. So, and now I can see on the waypoints now, it's 50%. But I just wanted to get this video up and running to show you guys that Waypoints at long last is working on the Mini 3 Pro. So it's using that tree as its point of interest. You can hear it. I can see it. It's just over there now. So Waypoints is finished. The drone stopped. It's coming back now. It's done like a sort of a congratulations, and then it's flying back to its home point. And obviously it's turned off the video as well. So the drone's just come back. I don't expect it to land on the mat, but it's pretty near it, I must say. Probably about 6 inches, maybe. Okay, what I'm going to do now, so I've done that. Going to come out of that now. And we're going to go into the follow. Now, I did try the orbit. It didn't seem to work, which is I thought it wouldn't anyway. So I'm going to try the follow. So I'm going to get the drone up in the air first. As I said before, don't forget about the Litchi, forget about the fly app. It's all going to be different. We'll just go through what it's saying. It can be 10 meters away. Okay, I think that's pretty enough to it. Now, I'm not going to do the advanced settings. So I'll just say no, next. Do you know how quick? Yes. So I can stop this at any time. It's just making you aware that you know what safety features are. And it's just going through an input summary. So we just put continue. So it's generating now. I'm here. I'm here. So it's just lining itself up. It's coming to me, which is good. I'm just going to walk down this way a little bit. Going into the undergrowth. get back tapped by the snakes. It's a good time for the snakes to be out when the sun's out. They got a few vipers here. Thankfully not rattlesnakes. Still keeping an eye on me, which is good. Okay, so hopefully I can just turn around here. I can see the drone, there's the drone. Now one thing I've noticed with the follow on the other apps, it's also saying strong signal, strong signal interference. So possible that is the phone itself, but that's all right again now. And it's still running. I quite like the setup on this because I can stop this if I wanted to at any time. I'm going to go around the tree now. You guys can't see the tree, unfortunately. So there's a big tree here. I want to see how that drone reacts to it. Because obviously I haven't got it's not like I'm trying to think of it now. What's the old fly app thing? Anyway, it's picked me up. Can't think of it at the moment. Now, obviously, if I put the controller down, it's just going to stay there. So there's no point in me doing that. Yeah, quite like that. I'm gonna stop it. Okay, I'm just gonna finish it here, guys. So, hope you enjoyed that. A bit of fun. And also to prove that Waypoints now works on the Mini 3 Pro, but obviously you're going to have to buy the Dronelink app. And remember that when you want to fly the Mini 3 Pro with the Dronelink app, you've got to make sure you download the Dronelink DJI app for it to work. Anyway, adios. I'll catch you in another video very soon.